Alright. Plus now we get to recruit some more guys, so that's good. And we gotta remember, we hope we have enough money to recruit some guys. Need a sergeant. There we go. We're still using range defense as a dump stat. Yes, because they were already at minimum 4-leaf and they hit us all the fucking time anyways. They're at 5%. It's not going to help me if I raise that by... They had a minus 30 modifier, a minus 75 modifier, and a minus... What's the third one? It was 30 for nighttime, 75 for fucking being behind a guy, and minus 25 for being in a swamp. You really think 5 more defense is going to help me? Or 10? Or 15? No, fuck no. It's going to do absolutely nothing. So yes, we're still going to use range defense as a dump stat. Because we just got dumped on, despite them supposedly being at a 0.25 times 0.7 times a point... what's the fucking last number? 0.75 again. So it's like, fuck that. Like, I mean, they couldn't be in a worse position to be firing at us. It's not actually, it's not even multiplicative. The swamp one, I'm pretty sure, is fucking additive. I think it's just minus 25. I think the nighttime one is just minus 30. It's not percent. It's just minus that to their skill. Ugh. All right, we made it out of there alive. Let's take a look at Mr. Guntram Bad Stats. He needs Steel Brow, and he needs attack, melee defense. Ugh. I don't even fucking know. This guy is not going to be long for this game, I don't think. All right, what did we make it through with anybody else? That was the only level up we got? Really? Guess that was it. Plus, no, it came out some really good gear. Oh, they had real crossbows too. Yeah, real crossbows. So we have real crossbows now, which is kind of nice. Drop the light crossbow. We picked up a kettle hat with mail. I don't know that we're going to use it yet, but that's pretty badass. Number of kite shields. Got a lot of good stuff, but we got to figure out those. All the guys that did damage got the experience, died before the end. Yeah, possibly. Got a Morning Star. I think that's a tier 3 mace. Yeah, we're just fighting guys who are just unbelievably above us in everything. Alright, what do we have for... We got to get our guys back. A miner and a shepherd. Where's shepherd's pretty fucking bad. Miner is fairly bad. Not terrible. How many guys do we need? We need 4. We have 4 spots to fill. Four spots to fill. I think we're gonna take the miner then. Alright, let's take a look how bad we got screwed. Actually, plus defense, plus melee, plus fatigue. Those are 3 great things to have stars on. It doesn't start with very much of any of those. It's not truly atrocious. This is okay. Bleeder. It's kind of bad. And irrational. Had worse, honestly. I'm a little annoyed I have to pay for his stuff he has here. I don't know that he's sweet, guys. He starts with 0. 52 is pretty weak. 0 is pretty weak. 62 is decent here. And 90 is alright. I mean, the stars are in good spots. It just means that the stat gain is better than average for those. But his starting stats are still going to be bigger indicators of if he's good or not. Alright, let's grab him. Give him some gear, I guess. I mean, we have so much more gear now. I guess I should just probably strip everything off, right? Control right click. Alright, let's sort our stuff. Start working out our gear. 110 on the flank seems good. Should be looking at, I guess I should be looking at before I do that. 20 defense, 8 for 18 here on. Intern's up to fucking 18 defense. He's trying to stay around. He's trying to be good. All right. Beggars can't be choosers. We need to replace our lines, so it's actually okay fatigue, honestly. I say that 90 is pretty bad. It's 90 before gear, isn't it? It's pretty painful. All right. 11 here, another solid tank. Give him some decent gear. 90, 80, 90. Give him some helms. 140. We've got a 215 here. Just feels like a lot. The intern's not getting the fucking hat. $15.25. Is it worth it? Gives me 37 range defense versus, or rather 80 stamina, 70. It cost me 6 more stamina to use this fucking thing. Doesn't look like Brawny affects shields. Armor and a helmet. Doesn't say anything about shields. That's sneaky. Alright, well, we'll keep with wooden shields then. Alright. On the edges, what do we care about for weapons? I don't know. Let's get the rest of our gear, our armored gear sorted out. 4-leaf, pretty solid too. Nice attack stat. Like to see him live. 80? Sure. Alright, these guys can also have these guys can have the leftovers. 80, and I think there's a 70 in here. Alright. I'm just not convinced the fatigue penalty is worth the shield penalty. It doesn't seem to matter how much range defense I have. You guys just saw, like, 10 more range defense wouldn't have done anything. We were already at plus... What does it actually do? So 30 for night, 25 for swamp, that's 55, and then a 55. What was the last penalty they were using? Minus 75% shot. So we had plus 55 fucking range defense, and then they had a 25% accuracy modifier, 0.25 to their accuracy skill. And they were still hitting me. 10 more defense isn't going to do anything. That's not relevant to anything. Alright, let's give him some hats. 140. 140. 140. We'll give him 110. 105. 140, I guess. Alright. Got some tanky hats going on. Got some less tanky hats back here. Probably fix that though. This guy is not a bow guy, right? So we don't care so much about vision. Give him that one. And this guy is a bow guy. Needs decent hats. I looked at 70 hats, but I don't think we've captured any. And that's fine too. Kept our banner, which is good. Alright. Look at weapons. Hit a couple guys with no fucking accuracy. We shouldn't rely on them for damage. They should be about things like killing shields and that type of stuff where it doesn't require any. Wish we had captured some better axes, but we did not. And I gotta get back ranks in here. So I guess let's just assign weapons and then go to back ranks. What do we want? This is the intern. The intern has shitty accuracy. He's not going to be good on shield walling then. If he's just holding the edge with massive amounts of defense, what does he do while he's holding the edge? Shouldn't be swinging high stamina shit. It should just be accuracy. It should be an arming sword is what he should be using. So what do we have? We have arming swords. We got 2 of them. Arming sword for the intern. Bald Pet has quite a bit better accuracy. 16 more accuracy. We could try Bald Pet with a spear, but we have shitty spears. We don't have tier 2 spears. We don't have boar spears yet. So barring that, what else would we use that would be nice? The stuns are quite nice, but he's pretty heavily armored. We could again just run the arming sword. That's not terrible. Alright. Next up, we got the little shield breakers in the middle with their terrible accuracy, 54 and 52. Those would both be good shield breakers. We only have hatchets. Kind of sucks to be using tier 1 weapons. Then we have good accuracy out to the wings again. I'm going to run the Morningstar. Is that really... Oh, that must have been my Morningstar. That must be the tier 2 one then. Maybe the flails. The flails have been pretty good too. So that's 25 to 55. That's 30 to 45. That's 75. That's 80 before. These are slightly higher damage. Alright, I'll run some flails. I've kind of been liking flails. Alright, how are we doing on this? This is 60 to 80 compared to 40 to 70, so it's just better. We, in the meantime, can use this. We have a long axe. That's the long axe that came off of our guy who died with it. Okay, gear is set up again temporarily. Let's go to the marketplace, dump some crap if we can. What is the price range right now? Actually, wow, we're actually getting fairly good deals on things right now. Why the hell is that? Don't know. Can we dump some garbage here? Certainly some garbage. It's not even that bad for selling prices right here. Should get the knives equipped in case we ever get a chance to use them. I tend to collapse inwards when I fight, so I guess none of that matters, honestly. Intern is now my best tank. All the times have changed. What's equip? Place item in bag. Control right click. Alright. I don't think 4-leaf is with us. I don't know if 4-leaf is with us. Don't forget the bandages. Who is the bleeder? It was our new guy, right? Alright. Let's go get more guys. Got a Dayteller, 2 Daytellers. Are they terrible? Yeah, they're pretty bad. They're gonna be like real. I mean, this guy's dirt cheap though. I just need bodies right now. They're both dirt cheap. Alright, that's fine. What do we get? We got this guy. Nothing, nothing. Triple range defense. Single melee defense. Nothing, nothing, nothing. He's brave. Holy shit, you're bad. How about you? Double melee skill, that's something I can work with. It's pretty low starting, but that will level up fairly quickly. Single melee defense, you might be valuable. And resolve with 93 stamina. HP's a little bit low. Loyal. Alright, I can work with this guy. This guy I can't work with though. This guy goes fucking home. Alright. Only 1 though, so it's shitty to start with. It's gonna be slow going on him. He probably won't make it to be not shitty, but we'll leave him in front for now. Sword or spear. Alright. 7 up front is too many. We need 6 up front. Who else could we bring back now? I really need accuracy on the damage dealers. I mean, we have him pegged as a tank. Is he built as a tank? He's built as a tank too. I guess we could throw the non-tank built guys in the back until then. These are all built as tanks. So this will be eventually a tank. Alright. And in the meantime, he will be a low accuracy damage dealer. What could go wrong with that? Alright. Need more guys still? Alright, man versus orc. Is that a something warning us about incoming orc threats eventually? We don't know. I don't know. I haven't played the game enough to know. Alright, let's get down here. Need a couple more hires. It'd be nice to dump some of my trade goods if I could. And what do we end up with? A mission. We all know how wise that is. Let's take a look at the hires. There are a few here. We have a messenger, a cultist, militia, fisherman, thief. Thief, we're okay. Rat catcher, grave robber. Do any of these have ranged abilities? Flagellant. I liked Flagellant's thought. Let's take a look. No, Flagellant has shitty stats too. Resolve and fatigue are going to be the ones they do well. They have decent resolve and fatigue. That's not great. Then it was thief. Thief has initiative. Melee and ranged are both boosted for thief. That could be doable. And what was the third one I was looking at? Monks I didn't like. Cultist or messenger. Either of those any good? Cultist, one of the worst. Okay, let's take a look at messengers. Messengers not real sweet either. So let's grab the thief. Okay. Let's take a look what we got. Tiny. Minus 15% melee damage. Asthmatic. That's the worst one in the game, right? -5 fatigue recovery per turn. This is Otto the Runt. Okay. His bow skill came in at 34 and his melee skill is at 56, so he's essentially useless. Can't have minus fatigue recovery on the tank. I could have made him into a bowman if he had some fucking bow skills. He doesn't have any bow skills. In fact, that makes him entirely 100% fucking useless. I did. If they're not off, Sun in Exile, thank you for the donation, man. I'll add you to the list. They're not off. It's problems with the program. I have a ticket open with them, and hopefully they'll have it resolved soon because it's pissing me off too, man. I hear you. So, what do I do with this scrubby scrub? I mean, 18 melee defense unarmed is good. Maybe he's just a shitty tank. We just have to boost the hell out of fatigue then, because we're not going to get shit for fatigue recovery. He's great for holding off orcs on his own for a few turns. Let's see. Who else can we pull back to the back line then? 65, 71 on this guy. Problem is Brawny is just so fucking good on tanks already. How bad is 56 aim? It's pretty bad. Can we make it better? I can't have minus 15% melee damage on a damage dealer. It just doesn't work. He's not happy. All of his buddies have died. Alright, 4-leaf, I think you're taking up damage dealing again for a little bit. I can't be swinging flails with that low of an accuracy. You should have a spear or a sword of some type. 67, we can give him a sword from this guy. Alright. Arming swords are tier 3. They do real damage. I don't want to give him tier 3 weapons if they're going to do minus damage on top of that. Just got to remember he should never do anything. He should stun then. Alright, do we have a stun? We have a mace. That will work. Alright. Give him a two-handed axe. Give him some gear. 4-leaf back with the axe. He didn't do a lot of hitting last time he was using this weapon. Maybe he can fix that. Alright. Pike, axe, axe. Okay, we need one more guy. Was there anything available in this hire to hire here that was something? Can't really afford anything reasonable right now. What's a grave robber? Did I look them up? Grave robber.